Topic: Me and My Heart Part 2 Introduction. Why would God allow all these detours? Because God cares more about the development of the dreamer than he cares about fulfillment of dreams. The famine. The famine was severe all over the world, including Canaan. Ja- Jacob heard there was a grain in Egypt and sent his sons there to buy some. Jacob sent 10 sons to Egypt, but insisted that Benjamin stay home. Genesis 42 verse 6 to 13. When they arrived in Egypt, they bowed down to Joseph, fulfilling the dreams God had revealed years ago. Joseph recognized his brothers right away but pretended to be a stranger. Joseph spoke to them harshly and accused them of being spies. The brothers tried to convince Joseph they were honest men. The test: Joseph tested their character by keeping one of the of their brother in prison while the rest returned to Canaan to deliver food and bring Benjamin to Egypt. The brothers believed they were being punished by God because of how they had treated Joseph. Reuben said they were guilty and would have to give an account for Joseph's blood. The brothers did not realize Joseph understood their whole conversation because he used an interpreter. Joseph turned away from them and began to weep. Chapter 42 to 47 record a lot of details as brothers travel home and back to Egypt. Joseph is testing their character. Is also is he also giving himself time to decide what to do? The reunions. Genesis chapter 43 verse 26 to 31. When the brothers returned to Egypt with Benjamin, they bowed down to Joseph 2 more times. Joseph was deeply moved when he saw Benjamin and left the room to weep in private. Joseph asked about his father and found out Jacob was still alive. The brothers were terrified because of their guilt. Joseph told them not to be distressed and told them it was really God who had sent him to Egypt. Joseph sent his brother to go to get their father and bring him back to Egypt and promised to provide everything they needed. Joseph kissed all his brother and wept over them. Genesis 45 verse 25 to 28. The brothers returned to Canaan and told their father that Joseph was alive and was the ruler of all Egypt. Jacob was stunned and struggled to believe them. After seeing all the provisions Joseph had sent, Jacob was convinced and eager to see his son. Genesis 46:28 to 30. When the family arrived in Egypt, Joseph hugged his brother and wept for a long time. Jacob said he could now die in peace since he was knew Joseph was alive. Genesis 47 verse 11 to 12. So Joseph settled his father and his brother in Egypt and gave them property in the best part of the land, the district of promises, as Pharaoh directed. Joseph also provided his son, his father, and his brothers and all his father's household with food, according to the number of their children. Joseph settled his family in the richest part of Egypt and provided them with food during the famine. Joseph often made the right choice, but the Bible makes it clear that decision to forgive was a deep struggle. These three major events of his in the life of Joseph have significant roles in the development of Joseph's character and faith. God allowed this event to reveal his purpose in Joseph's life. Sometimes we do not understand the reason why we have to go through a lot of unwanted circumstances and doubts God's plan in our life. But just like Joseph, who trusted God more than any circumstance in his life, we have also to trust the process of God and see the beauty of what God is doing and through our lives. Number one. So the reflection is number one, Joseph had ultimate opportunity to revenge but chose reconciliation instead. Why do you think he made this as an expected choice? So, sa buhay natin, maraming mga bagay na nagtitrigger sa atin na or maraming mga bagay na nangyayari sa buhay natin na nagtitrigger sa atin na parang magigante kasi hindi naging tama yung pagtrato nila sa atin sa kabila ng lahat ng kabaitan natin, parang ganun. Parang hindi nila ma, ma, ma-payback yung mga good things na nagawa natin or even makita yung realness natin to do the things right. So, as a human, hindi talaga natin may iwasan na magigante, makapagsalita ng mga hindi magaganda. So, sa ginawa kasi ni Joseph dito, imbis na magigante, nagpatawad siya. So, sana, gawin din natin to sa mga tao na nakapaligid sa atin if nakagawa sila ng mga hindi magagandang bagay sa atin. So, number two, we have all been mistreated at the different times in our lives. Who is the person that has hurt you the most? What would it look like for you to choose reconciliation over revenge? Sa akin talagang mas malaki yung impact is yung mga tita ko. Kasi they are all mistreated me. Kasi nung time na nag-ibang bansa si mama, sabi ni mama kasi sa akin na parang kaya ako mag-iibang bansa para mapaaral ka namin ng maayos sa magandang school, which is GRC is best school pa rin naman. Pero that time kasi na I'm about to give my requirements in PNU, they told me na may tita kasi na nag-aalaga sa amin with my sisters. Huminto daw muna ako kasi hindi pa daw kaya ni mama na paaralin ako sa PNU. And may dalawa pa daw akong kapatid na babae na parang kailangan ko pang alagaan, ganyan. So, imbis na parang mag-react ako ng hindi maganda, parang sabi ko, sige, okay lang. Pero, the good things naman is, sabi nila, biglang nagbago yung ihip ng hangin na parang sinabi nila na, sayang yung taon. Mag-aral ka. Kaya, nung pabalik na ako ng PNU for requirements, challenge na naman ako ni God na sinabi pa na na puno na daw yung slot ko napunta na daw sa iba. So, okay lang, ganyan-ganyan. Naghanap pa ako ng ibang school na tatanggap sa akin ng mga June na yun eh, June. So, answered prayer talaga sa akin ng GRC kasi kahit na nag-umpisa na yung klase, pinag-enroll pa rin nila ako. So, yun. Parang, yun na lang din yung ano ko, nag-aral na lang ako ng mabuti, ganyan-ganyan. So, number 3, sometimes it seems like Joseph automatically did the right things without ever having to think about it. But the Bible makes it clear that he had very raw emotion and struggled deeply with all he had to process. Why do you think we so often refuse to acknowledge and deal with our emotion? Kasi as a human being, we are very kasi parang nagre-rely tayo sa emotion natin na pag malungkot ka, sige, dahil malungkot ka, dahil may mga hindi magagandang bagay na nangyari sa buhay mo, sa araw mo, dapat maging malungkot ka. So, dapat, sabi nga dito sa Bible, kung may mga bagay na nangyari na hindi maganda sa'yo, gumawa ka ng mabuti na parang gumawa ka ng naayon pa din. Ganun. Kaya, dapat, hindi tayo palagi nagre-rely sa kung ano yung emotion na nararamdaman natin. Na dapat mas matutunan natin maging mentally stable. Kasi, ito yung magiging support system natin to do the right things. Especially to the people around us. Na treat them with kindness even though they gave us a hard situation, a hard time. Kailangan kasi naniniwala ko sa quotes na treat or kill them with kindness. Kahit na anong binabato nila sa yung masasakit na salita, masasamang bagay, or sinasaktan ka nila, treat them with kindness pa din. Kasi, at the end of the day, hindi naman sila yung masisira. Ikaw, yung emotion mo, yung support system mo. Dapat pala kasi may mental stability mo para yung support system mo still strong. Yun. Thank you.